Hello everybody, welcome to the 5,000 subscriber special. Thanks for 5,000 y'all. It's been really nice to get back to doing YouTube stuff. I've been dealing with like writer's block, especially like over these past 8 months when I was trying to write the Fortnite video, and also I was in my senior year of college, so I had a lot to do with that. But now I'm graduated college and I'm over that writer's block, so things have been a lot easier. Thanks especially for the love on the Fortnite video, because that took me super long to make, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, even if I got a few comments that were pretty spicy. And I'm hoping I can make a 10K version of this soon enough, because I'm going to be on the grind. As far as future plans for the channel, I'm going to try and make more weekly vids. As you've seen, I'm going to try and upload once a week, and I'm going to try and stay consistent with that. So expect the videos to be about 8 to 15 minutes long on average, because I want to put out more consistent videos instead of, these long ones that are going to take probably a few months to make. Think of more like the Steam video I just put out, if you guys like that. I miss doing streams too, so I want to go back to doing that again after the next video I put out. So that'll be Saturday when I record this video. I would want to do those any day I'm not really uploading a video. I'll take breaks every once in a while, but I want to consistently do it now that I kind of have the time to. I also miss the interaction. Like, I appreciate all the love on the recent stuff a lot, but I miss when I could interact more directly with people. I really miss doing that on the streams. So I'm going to be streaming more for that and promoting my Discord a little bit more so I can interact with you guys a little bit more. And also get me warmed up for the charity streams in July, which, I do every year, and I'm hoping this year can be bigger than ever if I have momentum going into it. If there's any suggestions on stuff you'd like to see, it's always welcome. I like doing what I want to do. Obviously, it's my channel. But I always appreciate some guidance because I have probably hundreds of different ideas I can do on any given day. Also, shoutouts to my Patreons and YouTube members. I'll give you name-by-name shoutouts at the end of the video, but you guys are so real and you've been holding it down for so long and I appreciate it. So let's get to the name of the video. So I figured for my 5K special, it would be cool to kind of bring you guys to my creative process and show you guys some vids I scrapped and some of the reasons for that. And you never know. If you guys say something in the comments like, oh, I really want this video or something, I might make it. Alright, so for the first one, it was a video about Discord activities where I would have went through all of them and gave them like a tier rating, kind of similar to the Roblox video I did. Now, the reason I scrapped this one is there was way too many activities way too quick. When I initially brainstormed the idea, there was only probably about 20 Discord activities, which is a lot, but I think considering how small they were, they would have been doable. Now there's probably like 100. I couldn't keep up with it, so I don't know, I just couldn't do it. The ones that were made by Discord too tend to be at least fun or at least alright. And all like the new ones that are being developed by external developers are just kind of meh, they're not really that good. The next video I was going to do is CSGO mods. Now, there's lots of footage for this. That's a big reason I pushed off for so long. I think I have about 6 hours or something of footage. And it kind of became outdated. Like, CS2 came out after I recorded this, so a lot of these mods need like really weird workarounds to get to work. I'm willing to go back and try eventually, especially if Classic Offensive leaks. Oh, okay, well, apparently Classic Offensive leaked like a few days ago, so honestly, you might just be seeing a video on that soon, or a stream or something, I don't know. And I already have an old video on Noble Strike. It's more of my classic style where it's just gameplay with funny moments. So you guys can go check that out if you want. I'm sure I'll put it in the card or whatever. But as for a rating of it, if you guys have some friends who can play it and are willing to like download the old version of CSGO and drag the files in, it's a fun time. I would recommend it. The next video I scrapped was Fortnite Season 3. It's like one of these old clients where you can like go back and play old Fortnite. The reason I scrapped this one is pretty simple. It's kind of too late. The client changed. So they typically switch like the seasons that they cover every so often. And I recorded this probably like 2 years ago. So I doubt like any of this is the same. So I'd want to just do it more accurately. I think this is an idea I want to pursue, but I just want to re-record it and get out a more recent version. On a similar note to Fortnite, I was going to do a Fortnite Save the World video. I know it's pretty interesting to kind of go in as like a new player and play Save the World, but this was like around the same time, and I know it hasn't changed that much, but the game was just kind of boring to me. I would need like probably about like 10 hours of gameplay to get a good opinion and commitment for the video, and I just wouldn't want to play it for that long. And I honestly probably wouldn't give that much good commentary on it. It would basically just be like a shrug, and that's really it. I'm going to leave this kind of thing for someone else to cover who probably would do it much better than me. Another canceled video is a third Michael Zombies video. I think you can kind of guess why I didn't want to make this. I just didn't want to make a third video on this for the little I had to say left. I think maybe years from now, if there's like a ton more content where I can cover like 3 maps that are probably as good as like Michael Barrel, I can revisit it. But other than that, like, nah, I'm just gonna wait. Adding on to like the CSGO mods one, I also had a video that I was going to do on CSGO servers. I only got a little bit of footage for this, and obviously it's kind of too late. I think there are still CSGO servers around, but that would kind of be a different type of video rather than the one I made. And honestly, first, I'd want to re-record this for CS2 and check out the CS2 servers first. I did find some cool stuff though. Like I found like fake servers where it like says there's like 60 people in it, and then you go in and there's like no one except you. And then also found like a weird zombie escape server, which I guess is kind of par for the course in these servers in CS. And the next video I was going to make was on the Mortal Kombat 9 campaign. The main reason I scrapped this one is because I just don't have access to the copy anymore. I was doing it on a Steam game share, and I don't have that Steam game share anymore, so I just don't have access to buying Mortal Kombat 9 because it got delisted as well. But considering one of the things for the channel I want to do is do a little bit more fighting game stuff, this is a high chance of coming back at some point in the future. I just, we need to find a way to play it. Wink, wink. The second to last video I'm unfortunately probably going to scrap is Temtem. This is like a Pokemon MMO thing for PC, and honestly I was super interested in it. I paid pretty good money for it and wanted to play it, and then I just started to play it, and it was just a huge slog. I think I was probably like 4 or 5 hours in before we even got through the first gym. Each route would take like an hour. I really liked the co-op part of it, but it was just such a slog. I couldn't force myself to get through it. Maybe again I can try it someday on like a stream or something, but I don't know. Like I just couldn't do it. Then for the last one, I have a game called Zardy's Maze. This is like an indie horror game, and the only bullet point I have written on here is this game. So for the final section of the video, I want to do like a short Q&A. I don't have that many questions, but I figured, hey, we'll just do it in here. I like doing a Q&A for every once one of these kind of specials. Joshua asked, you choosing LeBron to have French dinner with or the entire Sixers team? LeBron would be fun, even if he's not my GOAT, but I gotta stay loyal to my team. Also, Jared McCain seems like a fun guy. I would want to hang out with him. Mr. Boomo asks, yeah, where's the bathroom here? Your mom house. Chad asks, is there a particular style of content you'd want to try in the future? Would it be something similar to what you're doing now or completely different? That's kind of tough to say, but I think generally longer stuff in the future. Maybe I could stream like a longer game and then make like a 30 to 40 minute review on it. The main thing preventing me from it is time. So like I can't really make consistent videos that are also long, but this is something I would want to do. I do kind of want to keep doing what I'm doing right now though, where I cover a lot of stuff on like a base level, like 10 games in a video or something. So things don't really get boring. I think I'll approach longer stuff more if I like get to a point where I can like hire an editor or something, because then I just have to write or stream and then I can pass off all the editing stuff, which I enjoy doing. It's just very time consuming. Cam asks, yeah, where's the bathroom here? House, your mom. All right, well, thank you all again for the lovely support. A special thanks to Cam, Mr. Bungicide, Master Necro, and Nico for supporting me on Patreon and YouTube memberships. Links below to that and my Discord if you want to be extra special and help me out even more. My name is ChaosFR, and I'll see y'all at 10K.